So, the newest chapter of Tokyo Ghoul Re is finally out, chapter 134, and the way it's looking, FYI, this might be the official release time of Tokyo Ghoul from now on. It might be like an every Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday release from now on. We'll have to see where it goes, but that might be the traditional release date of Tokyo Ghoul from now on. So just FYI, if you're unaware, like if Saturday rolls around, and once again there's no chapter, then most likely it's going to be coming out like probably Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday again. So I just want to say that. But anyways though, chapter 134 is out with a color page, as I can see here. Very nice, by the way. I really like this color page. I've already kind of looked at it since I've been just chilling on the first page and, you know, about to set up for this video and all that, but I really like the color page. I really like, you know, the shadowing on the face. I'm assuming that's Kaneki, but I could be wrong. I mean, the way the hairstyle is designed, it looks like Kaneki. But and you also have, like, the shadow on the face and all that, like, where one eye is marked off. And a couple of Chibits have pointed out to me that at the end of every single chapter, like recent chapters, Kaneki's face, like, in the image at the end. Like, next chapter, like, the chapter's in, next chapter's come around, and you kind of get, a brief spoiler for what to expect from the next chapter. Well, at the end of the chapter, there's a little picture of Kaneki. And it's been kind of changing slowly for a while now, for many chapters, like, over, 10 to 20 chapters. And many pointed this out to me. I didn't know, by the way, but many pointed it out to me and let me know, like, hey, Chibi, have you noticed that, you know, Kaneki's face, you know, it's changing. He's getting, like, darkness or shadows around him as, you know, each chapter ends. And it's very peculiar and interesting when you look at this cover page, because you see, once again, Kaneki, like I said, I'm assuming Kaneki, with, you know, just darkness all over his face, and one eye is showing. Now, another person this could possibly be is maybe Hide. I don't fucking know. I mean, we have, like, a big chunk of the head kind of covered, so for all we know, this could be Hide as well, so who knows. But anyways, also, I would like to point out, in the hand of either Kaneki or Hide, you see a skull with Kaneki's mask. I want to point out, you see the skull on the bottom of the color page, so that's very interesting when you think about it, like a skull. The last time I think we saw, like, a skull in this series, I think it was, didn't Uta? I think Uta was holding a skull in, like, the cards, you know, the trump cards and all that. I believe Uta held a skull with wine in it. I could be wrong there. Or was it an illustration with Uta holding like a skull in the ending portions of Tokyo Ghoul Season 2? I forget, but I do remember a skull with Uta. And I do wonder if that leads to anything, like if there's a message here maybe that Uta's gonna be very important very soon. But anyways, though, I briefly want to do an FYI. Since I'm sitting in my chair, I have to turn off, like, my big window unit AC, and so I have my fan to the side over here, so if you hear the fan, like, if I leave it in and I don't try to edit it out, then please forgive me. But if I did edit the fan out and, like, the audio sounds a little bit different, then please forgive me on that. Like I've said, it's too fucking hot. It's way too hot for me not to have a fan, because I would fucking die. It's too hot. I'm sweating my ass off right now, so I just want to briefly do that FYI if you hear something different with the audio, or if you hear a fan in the background, like a wind effect or something. I wouldn't be using the fan, honestly, if it wasn't that hot. I wouldn't, but I just want to let you all know that. But anyways, let's continue on. Let's do this live reaction to chapter 134. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice little drawing. Is that Kaneki? I like that. Oh shit, is this another color page? Well, I'll be damned. Okay. Toka. Well, I think I found my thumbnail. That's thumbnail. Mm-hmm. That is thumbnail. I like the colors that Ishida put on this. I like the effect of the gray and the yellow look. It's really cool. You can see, like, the smudges in the background besides the gray. You see, like, yellowish orange and all that kind of leaking out. I wonder if that's to symbolize blood or whatever. But I like that. I like the coloring that Ishida did for this. Oh, shit. That's a really, 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 really fucking nice color page. Oh, shit. So maybe that cover page is Kaneki then, like the first one, because Toka and Kaneki are basically one now since they were married. And also the same eye is being shown as well when I think about it. See, the left eye is being shown, so... Yeah, most likely the cover page is Kaneki then. Oh, we're starting off with Furuta, okay. I'm Bureau Chief. Let's see. 2 investigators draw close to the truth. A sinister Kagane rises to meet them who will right this twisted world. All the investigators seem to be down, and it seems like it's just Urei and Kuroiwa. Okay. So, troubling me with trifling matters is quite a no-no, wouldn't you agree? Roma. Rio. Wait. Rio. Wait, give me just a quick second. Wait. Rio. Tokyo Ghoul Rio. Rio is the protagonist of Tokyo Ghoul. Did Shida just confirm Rio is Shashiko? Holy shit! Okay, so, FYI, I made a video on this a very, very, very long time ago. Like, it's probably been almost a year now since I made a video on it. But, a long time ago, there was a lot of fans discussing that Shiko most likely is Rio from Tokyo Ghoul Jill. And I made a lot of, discussion videos. I talked about this in my reviews and stuff. And it was never officially confirmed. Like, it was obvious that Shiko was Rio, but it was never officially confirmed. It's like, it's there, and that is definitely who it is, but Ishida never had it written where a character acknowledged that it was originally Rio, or so to say. So, we didn't really know. But now, because of what Furuta just said, he said Roma and Rio, Shiko is now officially confirmed to be Rio. That's cool. That's really fucking cool. Okay, so that is a very nice way to start a chapter. I'm glad that Ishida confirmed that. So Tokyo Ghoul Gel is definitely connected to Rio. That's nice. Okay, so chapter title is called I Know Not. I Know Not. Alright. Kill them both. Kagane's coming in. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies on the floor. Urei's rushing in, and I think that's the Kagane effect. The aura-like effect or whatever coming off, like, out of his, back. That's what it looks like right there with Urei charging over to Kuroiwa. Okay. Yeah, just like I expected. Okay, he cuts... Wait, whose Kagane did he just cut? Let me go. I'm going to the first page. Kagane coming up. I'm assuming that's Rio's? Yeah, I'm assuming that's Rio's Kagane right there. That's coming out. So, Urei just cut Rio's Kagane and saved Kuroiwa. Wait, was Kuroiwa about to tank that Kagane again? This man had his fucking artificial hand up against, like, bring it, bitch. Bring it. I want to fucking tank this blow. Like, this man looks like he's about to fucking tank. Like, yo, what? Like, my boy, I know you did something impressive in last chapter, but holy shit, you're still human at the end of the day. Okay, let's see. Wait, he cuts the Kagane. Urei moves around and the Kagane... Okay, Urei's holding back the Kagane from Rio. That's what it looks like right there. Okay. Wait. Is Kuroiwa grabbing a fucking sword? Like, those swords ain't fake? The CCG swords? What? Next page. Yo, this motherfucker, you trying to fucking, yo, Kuroiwa, what the fuck? What? That's not a Quinke. Will you still be able to cut them? There's a trick. Yo, my boy, Kuroiwa, what? This man just grabbed a regular fucking sword from CCG. Yo, what the fuck? What? What? It's not a Quinke. He can't cut a ghoul. It can't cut a ghoul. We know this. So regular weapons don't work. That's why investigators have to use Quinkes. That's why. What are you gonna do with a little fucking... this man Kuroiwa? I mean, I know your son broke a ghoul's neck, but holy shit, like, still. What are you gonna do with a sword that can't even cut someone? Okay, fighting inside. So much fun. Surrender. mind and body to the pleasure. Roma's a little bitch. She's just sitting there jumping for joy. I really despise her. I mean, she's a great character, but I fucking despise Roma. I really do. And just seeing how she's so happy and what she's done to people, what she does in general as a character, it just pisses me off. So, just seeing her jumping for joy as, you know, two great characters are probably gonna get slaughtered kind of upsets me. Okay. Kagane's raring to go, so they're going at Urei and Kuroiwa. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, did this man just cut? Wait, this man just cut the man's Kagane? Or did, wait, no. Wait, did he cut the Kagane? Or did he just reflect it? Okay, so from what I see here from the page, okay, I'm looking, okay, so the Kaganes are raring to go from Roma, and also from Rio. They're going in, and then next panel, obviously, I'm assuming that's Roma's Kagane going into Urei, and he dodges it, he backs off and dodges at the last second, and you have Rio's Kagane, because you can tell by the shape of it coming in, and from what it appears, it looks like Kuroiwa cut it. Because look at the bottom right part of the top panel, you see, like, something going on there underneath Kuroiwa, like he sliced the Kagane in half. Or it could just be an illusion, I'm seeing shit, and maybe he just reflected the Kagane, because maybe he's just bending the Kagane. Regardless, though, very fucking impressive. So what's this man doing? Holy shit. He spun around real quick. He went for the eye. Oh, shit. Okay, so he's going for a ghoul's weakness. As we know, ghouls' weaknesses are the eyes. You know, their eyes, you can penetrate the eyes of ghouls. We've seen this. This has been established since part 1 Tokyo Ghoul. So it makes sense that Kuroiwa would aim for the eyes. So, I guess for him to aim... Wait, did he cut the face? Or is it just he cut the eyes? There's like a little skid mark there on, like, around the nose, too. So, wait, did he... How strong is this man? Holy shit! Wait, he hit him... Okay, so from what I could see here, I'm just trying to assume here. Okay, so Kuroiwa, he did not cut Rio. He bashed down with a sword, like a blunt fucking club. That's basically what it looks like. He hit Rio in the face with, like, the sword, but it's basically a blunt weapon, and smashed his head in a little bit. I don't necessarily see blood coming out of, like, the slam with the sword on his face, so most likely it did not cut him. So, the only thing he did cut was his eyes. But damn, my Kuroiwa, what the shit? This man is... Oh my god, okay. Shiko, assistance incoming. Oh, we're going in for that save! Oh shit! Rejected, Oh! This man! Oh my god, that is so... Yo! The man spun his fucking foot around and just kicked her away, like, yo. Oh my god, dude. I cannot believe I used to hate Urei's character so much. I despised him. I hated Urei. I could not stand him when I started part 2 Tokyo Ghoul. I wanted the man to die. But now seeing how much he has developed, seeing his connection with Psycho, what he's trying to do for Mutsuki and everybody else, how he's even willing to give up his legacy and being a part of CCG for the sake of the others he loves, like his family, it just makes me truly happy. Like, oh my god, he's a badass fighter, and he has developed. He is truly a wonderful character. Okay, let me get back on topic, though. Oh yeah. Left, right, wait, what is Rio saying? What the fuck? Wait, left, down, 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 right, down, down. Is he doing a cheat code or something? Arberk, Kagane, oink. This man just fucking oink. Bah. So now he's being a sheep. Oink. And then bah. Or a goat. Oh, is he trying to reference goat? Huh. Wait, so let me look at this, let me look at his face real quick. So his face is all beat the fuck up. So I guess this confirms one thing. So for what I'm assuming, I'm backing up a couple of pages. When Kuroiwa blocked the Kagane, Ryo's Kagane coming in, I'm assuming he didn't cut it. I probably am seeing shit then. I'm assuming he didn't cut it, and he just reflected it. And then the slit on the eyes, it was just the eyes, and the like the blood coming out of the eyes, and it was nothing else. He didn't actually cut the man's face. So what this confirms is that he is using the sword as a blunt object. So he's not necessarily cutting him, but he's inflicting, I'm assuming, internal wounds? Because the man's face is swelling up, dude. He's swelling up like a fucking grape. Damn, he's pummeling the hell out of Ryo, holy shit! That's savage! But okay, so he gets counterattacked. Kuroiwa blocks with his artificial hand. His hand goes flying, so he's been disarmed. Yeah, I know, bad pun, but he's been disarmed. Oh, Roma got the sword. What am I reading? Excalibur! Like, am I really... Did I just... Rashida! Ashida! Memes! Memes! This man's using memes in it! Oh my god! He's using memes! He has Roma grab the sword and says, Excalibur! Like... Oh my god! Ashida! That's fucking great. I just realized this man dodged the fuck out of Roma, though. Ah, it didn't work. Excalibur wasn't effective. Let's see. Oh, what's going on? Wait, what? So he dodges. He puts his hand, his good hand, underneath her arm. Grabs her arm. Oh, what's going to... Oh, did he just... He just slammed her, I think. Or is he flipping her? I think he's flipping. Yeah, he has to be flipping her. Even though I'm a girl, knows who this is. Wait, okay, so knows? I'm assuming Roma's saying knows who this is. What's she saying? Nose. Okay. Obviously she's holding her nose. This is... I don't know. I don't know what Roma's saying. Oh shit, I just looked underneath and freaking Ure's going and slicing her. Yeah, stop. Stop. Well, that's a move we haven't seen for a bit, tacking out for her stomach. Exactly the same way you took down Shibashi during the auction operation. You artless fool. Seriously, totally stop, wait a sec, I've looked over every single relevant combat record. Do not take me lightly. Is Roma dead? This man just killed... You fucking savage motherfucker! This man just killed. Yes! Yes! This man just killed fucking. Yo! Yo! Yeah, you just killed fucking. That is so badass! He's like, you took down exactly the same way you took down Shibashi. I've looked over every single relevant combat record. Oh, that is badass! That is badass! The man... This is what Urei would do, obviously. It makes sense with his character. Looking up combat records and all of that, he's like, I've been doing that. Do not take me lightly. The... Oh... Stab straight through the face, dude. Oh my god, she's just pouring out blood. Okay, let me go to the next page. I don't know, maybe something's crazy. Clowns are pretty crazy. Maybe she's not dead, but still, like, holy hell, that's a bad blow to the head. Spurt, some blood squirting out. Okay, so I'm assuming... I guess Roma is dead. Holy shit. Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy... Is this man choking out... Rio? Brill? He just choked out... Holy shit! Oh my god, what the f... This man Kuroiwa, he's just giving that look, dude. Like, look at his face. Look at Kuroiwa's face. He's like, yeah, motherfucker, I wanna fucking strangle you. This is what the Kuroiwas do. This is our secret special move. Strangling your ass. Like, damn, dude, the Kuroiwas are fucking savage. I thought Urei was crazy knowing what he did to Roma. This man, he's fighting with a blunt weapon. Wait, no, the sword, he was disarmed, technically. Wait, this man's one-handed right now, I just realized. Wait. The man's using his left arm, which has no hand. He's wrapping around his fucking throat, his artificial hand? And then he's using his real hand on... Bro! What? These Kuroiwas are broken, dude. Dude, imagine if these guys were fucking ghouls. Oh my god. Like, oh my god, this man is just strangling Rio. And Rio isn't no pushover. No. Oh my god. He just strangled this man. It looks like he fucking broke his insides, like rattled his brain around. So wait, he's saying boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. And I'm assuming Brill at the end is like boy and girl put together. Well, what the fuck, dude? He got fucked. What the fuck is happening on this bottom panel? I haven't read the top. Okay, let me... Before saying it, let me read the top part. Let me just read what's going on here. So you've thrown your lot in with the ghouls. Finally reached the point of no return, have we? Okay, so this is Urei talking to Furuta. Bro, Chief, no? Furuta. Wait. Haven't beaten me yet, boy, behind you. Like that sort of trick would work on... Who stabbed him? Let me go to the next page. Oh, we're shifting over to the 24th ward. Well, let me back up then. What's he telling me? I don't... Haven't beaten me yet, boy, but... Who's stabbing him? I just realized, is there a duck? Furta's holding a duck. And he's squishing it, and then... Is that just, like, an artistic style Ishida did? Like, okay, so let me explain here. If you look in the top right of this page, page 15, if, you know, you're counting the color pages and stuff on MS, page 15, top right, you see Furuta, he's using his right hand, actually. He's using his right hand, and he's squishing this rubber ducky. Continues on, he talks, he's like, haven't meet me yet, boy, behind you. And basically, you see the same hand he was holding the rubber ducky, his hand's like this now. It's like he threw it. It's like he threw the rubber ducky. And then you see the rubber ducky on Urai's head. What the fuck? That duck has to symbolize something. Like, that has to mean something. I don't see it, but it has to mean something. Is there a character that had a likeness to ducks? Was there a character that played with a rubber ducky in the past that's dead now? Like, could that be Dragon? Or Roma? Looking at the cognate, the way the spikes are coming out, it looks like Roma. I'm assuming it's Roma stabbing Urai, but I could be wrong there. The way Roma took that hit, it doesn't seem like Roma would probably get up instantly. But I could be wrong, though. I mean, the clowns have shown that they're very, very durable. And the only thing I could assume is either it's another ghoul clown, it might be... It doesn't look like Donato. I wouldn't assume it's Donato, because Donato had, like, that weird cognate shape, you know, with the pluses and all that. Like the church, or, you know, the crosses in his cognate. So I don't think it's Donato. It could be Uta. I mean, he is a master at, you know, cognate manipulation, so maybe it's Uta, but... It's looking like it's Roma, honestly. But at the same time, though, judging by how Furuta was talking about Dragon, this might be Dragon attacking Urai. There's speculations that Dragon is Shirazu, but... It would definitely be interesting storytelling if it was Shirazu that was Dragon, and then this is what's going on right now to, Urai, because he's someone that's changed a lot thanks to Shirazu. Shirazu dying is what put Urai down the proper path. He changed quite a bit because of that. And if he had to confront someone that he cared about that was alive again but completely different, I wonder what Urai would do. That's a very curious question when you think about it. But besides that, though, the duck, I feel like the duck means... fuck. I know it's Furuta doing it. He's a known troll. Furuta is a known troll. He trolls out the ass. This man just does it for the lols, basically. So, I don't know. The duck could be just a troll, but it could be something else. I mean, we do know Furuta has an attachment to penguins. We've seen penguins with Furuta's background a lot, actually, if you didn't know that. I mean, there's a lot of panels of Furuta when he's talking or doing some trollish shit, or even when, you know, Eto was in prison and he was talking with Eto, there was penguins behind him in the background. And so, I don't know. I feel like obviously something has to do with penguins and Furuta, but the duck, I'm kind of curious. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's like Ishida to hide something very obvious in plain sight and you just don't realize it. I mean, maybe... Or maybe it's nothing. Regardless, though, I'll have to look into it later, because I want to continue on with the live reaction. But this could be Furuta doing it as well. Furuta, if you notice, he's sitting on his desk, and his back is not really being shown at all. There is a likely possibility he could have dug his cognate into the ground and then attacked Urai right through the back. We have seen cognate go through the ground and attack someone behind them. We have seen this. This is not something new. So, judging by how we know Furuta is very strong, he's not someone that's a pushover. We know for a fact he's not. I could definitely see the man possibly doing something like that. That does seem like something he would do. But maybe it is someone else doing it. But let me just carry on. Now, speaking of Urai, I don't think he's dead. I want to be honest here. Because Ray, he's went through a lot of changes, not just, you know, in terms of character, but ghoul-wise. His body has changed a lot, because you gotta remember, this man, he framed out, like, broke his frames at the end of, like, the final arc, like the last arc with Donato and stuff. We remember he was going crazy, and it's kind of like he finally officially turned into, like, a real ghoul now, and so we know he's changed considerably thanks to that. So, I'm under the impression that he's most likely not dead. I'm assuming he can possibly regenerate. I mean, if he got headshot, like if his head was ripped off, and maybe if he was stabbed through the head, then he might die. But, stabbed through the neck, I don't know. He might be out of commission, like, for a bit, but I don't think he's necessarily dead. Anyways, though, let's continue on. Let me see what's going on with the, you know, the Oggai and all that, because we did have that cliffhanger. Oh, yeah. Oggai jumping in from the ceiling down to, like, the, 24th floor. Okay. Stop. People are screaming. Oh, Oggai just slaughtering people. They're just killing everyone in their path. Holy shit. Okay. Retreat to Tunnel 20th. Take care of the ones who can't fight first. That place should allow us to both defend against attacks and make for the deeper levels. Oh. So Toka's calling the shots, huh? I'm glad that Toka isn't just a character just for romance sake. I mean, she does not want just to do that. He's really good with his characters, but it seems like Toka is not just there for a pretty body and just a love interest for Kaneki. She's not also just a damsel in distress. She does have a sharp mind. At least she's being able to plan and figure out what needs to be done. That makes me happy. I'm glad Ashita showed that in this chapter. Oggai charging, but she can't fight, though. That's the thing. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Never mind. Maybe I was... Well, this kid just got stabbed. Well, shit. I give Toka credit. Okay, my bad. I figured Toka wasn't going to be able to fight because she's been hurting her body, but... apparently she can fight somewhat. Probably not long, especially with, you know, her higher Kagane type having problems, like stamina problems, and then throw that on top of, you know, eating shitty food, like regular human food. That's not going to be good for her. So, she might be able to fight back maybe for a bit, but definitely not as long as normal because of how her Kagane design is. Okay, anyways, like that would be enough to kill us. Kaneki. Oh, we're shifting over to Kaneki now. Okay. Kaneki, looked like there were more provisions out over yonder. I'm glad my boy Banjo's here. He's a nice dude. Okay, a secluded dense forest, quite a splendid place to spend your last moments, if you ask me. Damn, dark stuff. If we keep finding resources at this rate, the people down below will be able to eat for some time. What's with Kaneki's face? What the hell? Something the matter? Just, I have a very bad feeling. Wait, so you tell me Kaneki didn't... oh, no. Fuck. He says he has a bad feeling. So you're telling me you didn't really plan counter strategy or defense? Oh, no. Oh, there's the little ghoul kids. Yo! Yomo just came in like a fucking wrecking ball and hit this old guy. Get right in the fucking face, yo. Oh, man. I like the art of Yomo. I like the hair and the way his face is expressed. Like, the man's just straight serious. So, that's nice to see that Yomo's there. At the very least, he's there to be able to protect everyone there, like Toka and all of them. That's good to see. But okay, let's continue. Mr. Yomo. To Toka, now. Oh, shit! Never fear, brats, the white suits are here. Oh, so the white suits are... okay, that's good to see that Naki is still there, too, down below. Oh, Misa is there, too. You can see the mask, okay. Oh, Yomo using his Kagane, the electricity right at the start, damn! Oh, okay, so there's a nice, good, considerable force down there protecting the ghouls. You have, you know, Misa, and you have Naki, you have the white suits, you have Yomo. Okay, it's not really that bad. They're still a lot weaker than they should normally be because they haven't been eating properly, but at least the strong ghouls are there. People that have a lot of experience in fighting, so that's nice to see. Okay, so it's not too hopeless for Toka's situation is. Or all the little fuckboys there, and Mutsuki is as well. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that confirms one thing. Not looking good for Toko and Mutsuki being there. That bloody quit napping. Huh? Well, don't take all damn day. Hey, what? What the fuck? Is that man slamming his head up against the ground? Mommy, mommy, mommy. Is he tearing out his fucking hair? What the whoa, what is going on? Why'd you kill them? Why'd you kill them? Why? I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't... This is like fucking Kaneki and... No, 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 what the... They're fucking hurting them. I would not kill that, they're fucking... What? They're fucking hurting themselves. Kill, kill. Wait, are they going... Is that a... That's a big Kagane. Are they going Kakuja? I'm breaking. Why did you leave me? Why did this happen? Wait, is her hair going white? Whoa. The sun color changes in hair are caused by okay, the sun color changes in Kaneki's hair are caused by the suppression of his RC cell activity, which has caused temporary melanin production. That causes hair color to change. So the suppression of his RC cells is why he had black hair. So... Okay. So... Wait, so them framing out... Like, they're not suppressing themselves? Their hair went... Well, that's interesting. Their hair just went... Holy shit, what am I looking... The screams of those left behind, screams with nowhere to go. An innumerable horde of limbs captured the... Oh my... What the fuck? Turn them into curry. Frame out. So they broke all of their frames. Her hair is white. I know their Kagane is based off of Rize or Kaneki's. And since we do know that some of them look up to Kaneki, and we do know that the shape of the Kagane could change, are you telling me that looks like legs? I'm back at the previous page. That looks like legs on the like Kagane. Like, you know, when you see the tentacle coming up and when you see the little things, like, popping up on it. That looks like legs. It looks like it's turning into, like, a centipede type shape. Wait, they're going Kakuja. They're half Kakuja now. They're going crazy. So, frame out means Kakuja-like state. Their hair is white. Kind of creepy. That's very fucking creepy. Next issue, a color opening page, the Oggai Awaken. So we have another color page next week, but... That's eerie as fuck. They're all just screaming, and you just see the Kagane just coming out at the top of the page. Oh my god. Well, I need to look a little bit deeper into the hair change, because, it's been a while since I've read that chapter, but, still, The hair went white. She'd have made that a very big point, how their hair changed. Their hair went white. Their Kagane looks very, very similar to Kaneki when he went crazy with his, centipede-like state, because you see the way the legs, there's like little legs that pop out, look like centipede legs. And then you can see a mask forming on the bottom right on one, so that shows that Kakuja's popping up. And then just darkness. Holy shit. Okay, so, wait, so she triggered, wait, what's going on here? So they start hurting themselves. At will, they start hurting themselves before they frame out. Quit napping? She says quit napping, well don't take all damn day. Wait, is that Naki saying that or is that Mutsuki? Can't tell. Anyways, quit napping. I know Mutsuki's saying that. And then they start screaming and hurting themselves. They're slamming their head, ripping their hair, scratching their face. And then they're, like, talking about their brain. Very similar to Kaneki. Huh. It makes me really question, like, did what Mutsuki say when she said quit napping, is that like a trigger or something? Like it legit triggers them? Like, I'm not trying to joke now. Like, does that, like, word she says legit trigger them to the point to where they do this? And in a way, I think that's kind of funny that of all characters to trigger someone, it would be Mutsuki, which she already has triggered a certain portion of the fan base because of how there's that whole boy-girl situation. And so her triggering others into going crazy is kind of poetic in a way. I wonder if she'd actually meant that, but, still, this is very, very scary. Because if they're anything like Kaneki when he went Kakuja, that's not gonna be good. They're gonna be mindless. They'll be attacking anyone around them if they are like Kaneki. If they're real crazy and half Kakuja, they'll attack anyone. We saw Kaneki attack Banja, remember in part 1. So that would mean that these Oggai will probably start attacking each other. They'll just be madness, just chaos, just going around attacking everything in sight. So, kind of curious about that. But I'm going to leave it off there. So you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.